We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Anthony DeSclafani will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Settling in now, Mickey Moniak. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. La Stella is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Stepping into the box, Alec Bohm. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Adonis Medina, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Striding in, Elliot Ramos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
The short hit hard. Gregorius has it, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Ready now, Tommy La Stella. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Those pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him, because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
That is pitch. The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. To 1-2 now. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And another foul ball. And 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That is 7.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Adam Hazley, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. This is on the ground over to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Stepping into the box, Donovan Solano, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now here's the pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. Fouled off. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll come into play here at 319. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. This is pulled into right. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Adonis Medina is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out.
Season 4 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in
Liner
America.
in there for a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
So now to the plate, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the cove and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Standing in now, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Brad Miller swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Three runs already home here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. First and second here with nobody out. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
MLB Season 4 2021 matchup coming up
Now
next.
at the plate,
Texas
JT
Rangers
Realmuto, runner in
1316,
scoring
Minnesota
position
Twins
with 2 gone.
1016.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Standing in, Kirk Casale, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moniak is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and so the pitcher will bat next. That brings up Anthony DeSclafani. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
MLB Season 4 2021 matchup coming up next. Los Angeles Dodgers 1712, Chicago Cubs 1216.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Elliot Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way, and he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're down 4-0. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. but they hold a 4-0 lead.
MLB Season 4 2021 matchup coming up next. New York Mets 1-1-1-1 St. Louis Cardinals 1-6-1-2.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. Bases are empty. One man out. Lined hard to center field. Moniak is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And no, the ball drops untouched. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Into the box, Donovan Solano, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Striding in once again, Adonis Medina. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
0-1 the count. The pitch.
At the ball.
Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Mickey Moniak. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
That last at-bat, that showed me
MLB
something.
Season
It's
4
not that easy
2021
to hit a
matchup
changeup
coming up
over
next.
400 plus
Cleveland
feet
Indians
out of the
1-3-1-3
ballpark. So
Kansas
this
City
guy gives
Royals
some good extension,
1-6-1-0.
strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Tyler Beede, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 38, Tyler Beede.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm grounded up the first baseline.
MLB Season 4-2021 matchup coming up next. Tampa Bay Rays 1-4-1-5, Los Angeles Angels 1-3-1-3.
Digging in, Brad Miller. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
He's set. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramos is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And that's the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Kurt Casale. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Moniak.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. They trail here 4-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
JT Realmuto will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. At the plate, Adam Hazley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Philadelphia's on top 5-0. Chadwick Tromp is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elliot Ramos. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hazley will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tommy La Stella. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, one
smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Hazley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Alex Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ramos is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Coming to the plate now, Adonis Medina. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Liner towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now that.
Stepping in, Mickey Moniak. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. This is in the air to left field. Dickerson's under it. And that retires the side. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in now, Donovan Solano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another 1-2 delivery to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Kurt Casale. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Foul fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. Buster Posey will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 20, Buster Posey.
This is line to left. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
So in now for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lined hard toward right center, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Now in the box, Alex Dickerson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Giants 4. Arlene Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66, Arlene Garcia.
Striding into the box, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Bohm.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. This pitch is popped up. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
The batter number 13.
So digging in now, Brad Miller. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one's off the 5th archway. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. There is La Stella in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
At the plate, Adam Hazley. First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and it is now a 7-4 game. The tag, and he's out going for third. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Giants 4. Leading off the inning, Mike Yastrzemski, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So striding in, Donovan Solano. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. First offering on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And it's fouled away. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
First baseman, number 9.
Digging in, Brandon Belt. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well. Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Trevor Gott is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Evan Longoria will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 10.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, look at Longo. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Aaron Nola will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Philadelphia, number 27, Aaron Nola.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Mickey Moniak will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Nothing in the Philadelphia 9th. On to the bottom half. Last chance here for the Giants. They're down 3. It's 7-4. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Casale.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings up Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Here it comes, 2-0.
That's ball three. Count is 3-0.
Elliot Ramos, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Moniak in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Tommy La Stella, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Bohm has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Adonis Medina notches his third win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-4. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-4. The Chicago Cubs sank the visiting Buccos 4-3. The Cards got 11 hits overall as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-6. The Indians combined for 4 total home runs as they destroyed the Rays 10-2. Also from Tampa Bay, third baseman Max Burt has been placed on waivers by the club. The Blue Jays put together 10 total hits as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 6-5. The Royals went deep 4 times as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-4. Matt Olson had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the A's to the win over Texas 6-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.